Hello everybody. How we doing? Hopefully you're all doing good today. Hey Kyla, hey Blitz. Hey Big Rack Hunters, Dylan, Hunterman, Galaxy Boy, Bailey, Braxton, Tucker, 42, Olt, Lucas Colson, Canadian Levi. How's everybody doing? Hope you're all doing good. So as you guys can see in the title, I want to start up a Blacktail and elk grind today. So we're going to be removing a lot of our setups and changing them around a bit, because the current ones we have are not efficient. So this is a rabbit zone. I know for a fact Blacktail drink here, so we're going to change the placement of this tent. Nice, Braxton. That's awesome, dude. That's pretty hard to find, so that's awesome. So where are we going to place the tent here? Don't know where the best spot would be. How far is that? Yeah, that's way too far. We could maybe put it up top there. That could maybe work out. Guess it would help if I changed a few things. There we go. Get rid of the 10 gauge. And we don't need the 243. I'm not going to be going for coyotes, so... Hey Adam, how's it going? Sounds like a Kyla. That does sound like a terrible time. Hey Cash, how's it going? You know, honestly, let's actually go grab some other tents first. Let's remove a few that we're never gonna use. I think Blacktail drink at this lake, so we'll keep that. Let's go to Blacktail time just so we can check everything. I think we'll need 1630. So there we go. I don't know, Kyla. I don't know. Hey, for once it's not me. Yesterday my stream was having some major issues. Do it, Blitz. Smoke him. Hey, Landon, how's it going? Nice, Braxton. That's an insane herd, dude. That is insane. Man, I would be incredibly happy to find something like that. Or I guess it's not herd, it's a flock, I believe. Same flock. I'm doing pretty good, Landon. Doing pretty well. I think this lake should still have Blacktail. It's always been a good spot, so I would imagine it still has them most likely. We know this lake does. I'm not sure how many are drinking on the river now. There actually might be quite a few that drink there, because they've changed quite a bit around. But we need to head back down here and see where we should place this. Hey, Great Wolf, how's it going? You haven't missed anything, Adam. We just started up. $81 to $95. I actually saw this buck right before we ended up killing the second great one, so I know which white or Blacktail this is. Question is, where are we gonna shoot them from? I'm thinking that it's gonna be like top of this mountain. That seems like the best place. We should be able to see them all from there. Yeah, hopefully, Bailey. I hope it doesn't crash like yesterday. Nice, Landon. That's awesome. Glad you're able to see the stream in better quality today. Wait, that's not the one that I saw. That's not the one that I saw the other day. I think that's a troll, though. Yesterday there was a 4 here. Well then, that is the smallest 5 I've ever seen. That is a tiny level 5. Well, I wonder where that 4 that I saw is then. Is that him? No, that's the 3. There's a 4 somewhere in here. Hey, Squish, how's it going? Yeah, it's quite the way to start out. We need to get set up in that spot that I want the tent. Saw a 5 with a max of 180. Yeah, I guess this isn't the lowest estimate, but that rack doesn't look good at all. That is the small rack, and it's got very short back times. Yeah, I don't think it's diamond at all. I think this is a troll. Plug that small mail. We will once we get up where I'm trying to get to. I want to see if you can see them from up here. Because the elevation might make it so they don't go out of render. Maybe. I think it will at least. I think we should be okay. We shall see though. Oh, we can still see them. 400 meters. You know, the elevation might actually help us make the longest shot I've ever made. Yeah, because that's 414 meters. We might be able to still see it clear up at the top here. For those of you that don't know, elevation can actually make it so you can shoot farther than the normal render. Because when you look on the map, this guy's 417 away. But from right here, he would actually be like 430. But he did go out of render though, so we are going to have to rethink our tent placement. This isn't going to work out the way that I want it to. Was really hoping that he'd still be in render up here. Maybe. Nah, it's not gonna work. Sad day. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to place this tent anywhere up here. Unless we get lucky on a spot like this. Oh. Nah, not gonna work. Yeah, we're gonna have to rethink it. I don't know where to place it though. I want to be able to see multiple Blacktail zones. Hey, Commando, how's it going? Nice fishing, kid. I guess this is where we'll put it. We'll put our tent right here. Hunter, really, dude? You just gonna block my tent placement like that? Hunter, what are you doing, buddy? You crazy dog. Hunter's just wanting us to not shoot this deer. Alright, so this should be around 300 meters. I think this should be a pretty easy shot. And dead. Second one, not so much. Alright, that was awful shooting on my end. That's insane, Commando. That's huge. Nice, Ethan, that's awesome, man. That's super awesome. Hey, Frantic, how's it going? We just smoked ourselves a diamond potential Blacktail. I think it's a troll, though. How's the new elk hunting? No clue. We actually have not gone for elk at all. So that's kind of what we're going to figure out today is how the elk and the blacktail are doing. Starting out by setting up for blacktail. And then after that we'll set up for elk. Well, hello there, ma'am. Those blacktail always get me? Yes, same here. They love to troll, that's for sure. There's those 2 3s. This should be our level 5 right here. I don't think this guy has any chance of making it, but... Oh. That's the smaller one, I think. Yeah, this is the 3. Where'd the 5 go? There's the 5. Let's see. Will this somewhat small male make it? No. 173.90. Definitely did not even get close to making it. Well, so much for that. Unfortunate he didn't make it. But I honestly didn't expect him to. Okay, let's grab this tripod while we're at it because I don't think we're gonna need it. We need to check all these neighboring lakes though just to see if there's any more blacktail zones. There's a blacktail zone right there. Decent 4. This might end up being one of those lakes we can run completely around and get lots of blacktail. Ooh, mythical. Blacktail doe. I bet there's some at the lakes over there, so we'll check that area for sure. Yeah, they are, Kyla. They're the best. It's totally not like they troll all the time and need darker horns and need a rework on the level 5 rack. Totally not. They're the best species in the game. I love my blacktail, by the way, and that's partially why I'm so critical of them. Yeah, Ult, I've done a little bit of fly fishing. Some of you already know about this. I know there's probably quite a few of you that don't, but... so basically, my dad passed away when I was 16, right? And the very last birthday gift that I ever got was a fly fishing rod, so I did my best to learn how to fly fish, and although I'm not the best at it, it is like a lot of fun. But yeah, fly fishing is something I definitely want to learn more about in the future because, you know, that rod means a lot to me, and I'd love to be able to put it to use. Really hoping that one of these days I can get good at fly fishing, because it does seem like it's a lot of fun. Hey Mel, how's it going? Hey fishing kid. Not sure if I said hi or not. I'm guessing that your whitetail are probably in different herds now, Luke. That's usually what happens if you don't have them respawning. They've probably formed new herds somewhere else on your map, and you just need to get out there and find them, man. Just need to go search new parts of the map that you've never looked at before, and they should be there. Oh, there's some blacktail right there. Where's your zone, though? Alright, $3 here, that's nice. This has to be, like, their zone right here, I would imagine. This has to be it. Yeah, there we go. Or no. Those actually might be the same ones from back there. Yeah, it's fine, guys. I mean, it's been years at this point, but fly fishing is something I'd really like to get into because of that. What do you use to make thumbnails? I use Photoshop. Yeah, I don't actually think this is their zone. I think these are the ones we spooked off from back there, so I don't think they actually use this lake here. I wonder about this lake, though. We for sure need to check the rest of this lake, though, for black-tailed deer. Because it seems like there might be some more zones around here. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Kyla. I will... Ah, if I can catch it, I'll pin it. It was running away from me. Yeah, Landon, it's rough, man. It's one of those things, but unfortunately that type of stuff's just part of life. What animal would you want to be a great one if they add more? Red deer. Red deer all the way. And blacktail deer. I would like to see a like world record class blacktail deer as a great one. Yeah, Squish. Sounds like a fun time. Well, the thing about it, Luke, is it's not just lakes and rivers that you gotta look at. The thing about the whitetail is they can drink anywhere. A whitetail could drink at this tiny little speck here. A whitetail could drink at any of these little tiny lakes there. Whitetail can drink along this coastline. I mean, I've got zones for whitetail right here. And like right... one of these I've got some whitetail also. And you could even have a whitetail deer drinking at this tiny dot of water here or this tiny dot there. Whitetail can drink everywhere. Like everywhere on the map. All these tiny lakes alongside the river, you can have a whitetail zone there. So it's important that you check every single inch of water when you're searching for them. Because otherwise you're going to end up missing out on them. It depends what I'm hunting for, Zeke. I usually start at like a couple minutes past the latest drink time start for whatever animal I'm going for. Like I'm going for blacktail deer right now. They start drinking at 16:30. So I set my time for 16:32 or so. And that'll ensure that they're all at their zones and I can actually go out and find them. Not really, Braden. You would be surprised. Red deer get way bigger than the diamonds in game. Some of the world record class New Zealand stags get way bigger than the diamonds in game. Kaibot isn't a fan? Yep, pretty much. Kaibot says no. Whitetail are the enemy? They are. They definitely are. Yeah, Ethan, I rewatched that too just to see, and yeah, it's unfortunate. Very sad for sure. Because now I've got probably another week or two of having to listen to people ask for release date constantly. Even after we've said there's no release date a million times. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. Can we cross there? I don't know if we can cross that. I don't think so, so I'm gonna go around. I think there's only two blacktail zones though. The one that we were on and then the one that we spotted down the shoreline. Yeah, Luke, it's crazy, like, just the amount of water that they can cover. Whitetail can be literally anywhere. I even have a whitetail zone right here. Right here, I've got a whitetail zone. And I never knew they could drink down here. And then there's also a whitetail zone at the hidden lake up here. Like, there's so many places. You could even have them down in this corner. I've had whitetail through here before, and in fact, one of these has a whitetail zone under it. It's covered up by a rabbit zone at the moment, but there is a whitetail zone on one of those. Do it, Frantic. Do it. Oh, wait, that's... We have Blacktail here? Okay, so it looks like there's Blacktail back at that spot, which is kind of nice. No, Zeke, they're not the same for everybody. They're, think of it this way. Let's say there is 100 spots that a black-tailed deer can have a drink zone. You will get roughly 50 of those on your map. It'll randomly pick 50 of those 100 and put drink zones there. And then it's just up to you to figure out which of those it ends up taking. Ooh, 81 to 95. We do got some big black-tailed deer in this herd, it seems like. Looks like we got quite a bit of blacktail here. I'm pretty excited about that, actually. This is a zone I used to love hunting. Back when I first started doing YouTube and streaming, this was an area I went to all the time. So let's get set up for this. Wish they had filters for the map? Yeah, I wish so too. It would be really nice. And then I wouldn't even need to, like, make maps of where all my zones are anymore. I could actually just pull it up and it would show. That would be fantastic, honestly. I think we can get to right there and put a tent. And then we should be able to hunt that zone. Yeah, that'll be great. We can set a stand up right here. Oh, we actually do have stands on us instead of tents. Ah! That's not good. Hunter. Stay. Getting in front of my stand placement. There. This whole time I've been running around without the tent. Oh, the wolf and duck game is just like memes that have developed throughout the life of the channel. Wolf came because I accidentally was trying to say wolf and I said wolf instead, and then everybody started spamming it in chat, so we turned that into a meme. And then duck game is because I consistently can never hit ducks out of the air. And so everybody just started calling it duck aim every time I'd miss. And so that's where the duck aim came from. Not all of the red deer in Call of the Wild are New Zealand red deer. When they made the Truax, they actually said that it's a mix of red deer from across the entire world. Which is why there's like such varying sizes and shapes of them. Ducks can be here? What? I've never had ducks up here. I'm gonna leave this tent here, I think, because I don't know if elk still drink there. We'll get rid of this tent, though. Bobcap. We've got a bobcap already, see? We got one already, Frantic. It's a bobcat wearing a cap. Yeah, I know, Kyle. It's hard to get certain things to look like they're supposed to when they have to be minimized quite a bit. Yeah, Archie's awesome with the emotes. That's unfortunate, Hunter Gaming. Sorry to hear that, man. This is not the side we want to be having this on. There should be blacktail here, though. This lake always ends up having them, but they're usually up here, so we need to move this tent. Or not. Actually, we honestly don't even need the tent. We can just run here. We'll use this tent somewhere else. Yeah, that'd be good, Fishing Kid. It would be pretty nice. But I think they're gonna do the next great one based off of what gets voted for the most in that survey they put out. And from the looks of it, mule deer and red deer were the two that everybody was voting for. Wait, what do you mean, Nina? I'm actually kind of confused. Confused by that sentence. Spawn the Great One didn't work and not playing anymore. I'm curious what you mean by that. Are there actually whitetail bedded up there? There is. Or no, they're eating. That's kind of convenient. And there's elk feeding there. I bet they reworked the feed zones of all animals. I knew they reworked the blacktail ones, but I have noticed a lot of whitetail and elk are feeding really close to water now. Like, in areas like this. Pretty awesome, to be honest. Pretty happy with it. What I'm not happy about is the lack of whitetail, or blacktail deer, here at Mushroom Lake. This is a first, honestly. Oh, yeah, that's not good. We don't use mods here, Nina. It's not a good way to do things. That honestly takes all the fun out of it anyway. Part of the reason that the Great One is so exciting is because you have to grind a lot for it. You're essentially taking the whole point of it out if you use a mod. I only see like a couple blacktail here, so I'm not sure if we're gonna use this area. It's not looking like there's much here. I see 2 bucks. I don't think this area is gonna be worth using. Unless there's like a ton over there. But it doesn't look like there is. There used to be some on that bank, so we can check over here. Yeah, I've heard of Hutchin. I don't remember what they look like, but I have heard of a Hutchin. I remember it from Real Fishing 2. It was a game for the PlayStation 1 that I used to play all the time. Awesome game, by the way. One of the better fishing games from its time. Holy, Flinter's getting old. He's becoming an old man. Yeah, I don't think this area is going to be an efficient one to hunt blacktail at. Unless this zone right here has got a ton of bucks. It has... oh. 3 bucks? That's not bad. Oh, 4 actually, I think. 3 or 4 bucks. You know, this might actually not be that bad. Hey, Cody, it's going pretty good, man. The famously 20 to 23-year-old. Yeah, exactly. That's one of the biggest reasons I would never recommend it, even if it's just on your own map, because if you've used them once, nobody's going to be able to trust any other trophies that you post. So I definitely would not recommend doing that at all. Just gives you a bad look, you know? Where can I place this? I guess we'll do down here. And then we'll place the other tent on top of that zone. We can do our little, like, zone trick where we have the tents right on them so we don't spook them. Off we go! Is there any of them left? Nah, they spooked off. Kinda figured. Oh well. Honestly, I think Whitetail Slayer was closest to getting it right. Yeah, same, Frantic. I don't understand how anybody could be... Wait, whitetail tracks? My only whitetail zone's over here. I mean, unless they were traveling from that zone. But yeah, I don't see the satisfaction in cheating. It honestly makes no sense to me. As a content creator, part of what keeps the game fun for me is having something to grind for, so... I guess I just don't understand why people would want to cheat, but I guess everybody's got a different thing that they enjoy, so it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, hopefully, Blake. We already got a troll Blacktail, but that's been it so far. One thing I can tell you guys is none of you have got it right. None of you have guessed correctly. I have yet to see anybody guess Kyla's age correctly. Can we place this back here? There we go. Beautiful. And we crashed. Beautiful. All right. And 99% of those are incorrect. Only seen one right so far. Not gonna tell you which one either. I'll leave that up to Kyla. You know, Blake is correct, I think. I think Blake got the answer. Yeah, it's definitely just does over there. So they are showing up. That's good. Means we're far enough away. However, I don't see the last buck from that herd. And then this one right here should have a couple. So we've now got this lake set up. This lake is kind of set up. I mean, I'd like to get one more tent right there, but we could always just run it, I guess. We gotta go to this lake to check things out here. I'm also curious if they can drink along the river. Do it, Squish. Do it. Nice, Blitz. Let's see. Do I spot any black-tailed deer? Not here. In that case... Oh, I guess I should probably drop off the stands. Probably would help. Actually, we gotta pick up some stands down here. There's so many tripods I've left throughout the map. We should probably go and grab them eventually, and that way we can use them in spots where we actually need them. There, finally. Finally, it has been discovered. I think that's a pre-built stand, yeah. Yeah, we're done now, guys. We're done with the guessing now. Before it gets too out of hand. I don't know if they drink up here at the hidden lake. If not, then we'll grab that tent too. Doe. I bet this is going to be a doe only lake. That's what it was for the whitetail. Actually, no, I had some bucks here for whitetail. But so far for the blacktail, I just see a doe. Alright, I'm not going to worry about this lake. I think I won with the 12s. Yes, the 12s got it for sure. We all know that 12s win every time. Nice, Bridger. That's awesome. That's a huge one, honestly. That's a monster elk. Let's real quickly change the time back so we don't have the darkness. What other tents can we grab? I want to keep this one up here just in case there's some blacktail spots there. We can probably remove this one because we got a lodge very close. I don't know why, but I always call the outposts lodges. To be honest, I don't know, Float. Oh, actually, I do know. It's because we were talking about, how Flinter is going to be 24 soon. And then that's where the guessing started. Holy, whitetail deer. This is what I'm talking about, though, guys. Look at these feed zones. Like, that's a really good spot for them to feed. And we got a blacktail drink zone here. Elk off in the distance. But, like, we got 2 whitetail feeding there. Oh, there's some blacktail. Perfect. So, I got that zone back. This was always one of my favorite spots for blacktail. Let's hope that the lake has them like they used to. The lake used to be a hotspot for blacktail. Then recently it stopped being a hotspot. And now it looks like it might be again. Clobber. Looks 18 though. I mean, I do too, to be honest. Me and him both have babyface syndrome. Be free, Mr. Big Male. Alright, let's go check over here. See what that lake's looking like. The baby face drugs. Yep. It's quite unfortunate, but hey, in like 40 years, we'll look younger than we actually are, so it'll pay off eventually. It's just gonna take ages. But one of these days, it'll work in our favor. I think this lake's just not good anymore. We got the ones drinking out there, and there's even an elk feeding there. Okay. I can get down with that. That's pretty nice. Was a medium male? The mediumest of the males. Grace with a wonderful baby face. My gosh. That is epic. No known cure except plastic surgery. Wow. That's just mean. Baby face for the win, though. It's definitely better than looking older than you are, that's for sure. I would much rather look a little bit younger than I am than look a little bit older than I am. Waiting a couple years? Yeah, that too. That too. If I could just grow some facial hair, then maybe there wouldn't be as much baby face syndrome. But when I try to grow a beard, it looks like somebody took a razor and just like randomly cut patches out of it. So yeah, we're gonna just not have a beard and live with the baby face. So we saw those Blacktail here, but it's not showing a drink zone. Something tells me they were traveling somewhere else. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Squish. That might be one of the most savage self-roasts I have ever seen in my entire life. My gosh. Need a mustache to secure the dad look? I know, right? Well, I guess we'll come back to this spot later. Pretty sure I spooked them off. Or honestly, we could just go back to here and reset the time and look to see where they are. Yeah, Ty. Really one gone? Oh man. You know, oddly enough, half of the time I don't get ID'd for whenever I'm buying adult beverages, which I honestly never would have expected. I don't feel like I look 21 even though I'm 23, yet half the time I don't get carded. Which always blows my mind. I'm just thinking, are they looking at the same person I look at when I look in the mirror? I wouldn't just sell myself stuff. Best map for Red Deer? For me personally, Tiawaro is the best map for Red Deer. But a lot of people don't like it, so second best I'd say is Cuatro Colinas. Think he just wants people to night hunt? No. I just want people to get diamonds and rares. That's what I want, and that's the way to do it. I mean, you guys have seen what I've done on Tiawaro. I've got 2 mythical rares and like 10 diamonds. Tiawaro is insane. I mean, I can easily kill 60 red stags in like 2 hours. It's crazy. Such a good map. So underrated for Red Deer 2. It's all because of the night hunting. That's literally all it is. It's the only reason that people don't hunt it for red deer. Even though it's by far the best when it comes to the sheer amount of stags you can find in small areas. Hey Anthony, I'm doing pretty good. Where's these Blacktail? They have not come back since we initially saw them. Well, we know they're up here somewhere. We can always come back at any time. Huh? Somewhere over there? I don't even know. There's the elk. I guess they take a little bit to get to their zones. Alright, so let's actually start looking at some of the lakes where we can set things up. So we got these 2 lakes set up. Mushroom Lake had pretty much nothing. We'll go here now. That's one of my favorite places for them, or it used to be. Who knows what it's like now. No capital letters, best one. Just don't type in caps and you'll be fine. Hey CG, how's it going? To be fair, CG, I only see half of the messages that pop up. I don't have, I'm not able to read everything. So I do end up missing you sometimes. Nice, Frantic. Too busy shouting about red deer? You're not wrong. I'm passionate about my red deer, okay? I appreciate that, Keaton. I've already got, like, more flies than I'll probably ever use, though. I've got tons of, flies for fly fishing. Even though I don't really fly fish much, I've got an absolute ton of them. "100 people in the streams equals chat strugs." Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Man. I'm surprised I was able to keep up with most of the messages on that day. We had 300 people in here during the release of Rancho del Arroyo, or, well, the first day of early access. I'm surprised I was able to keep up with the chat at all. It was going crazy. Only one day to be purple? You're so close, CG, so close. Yeah, pretty much, Bowen. You can about guarantee that if they ever do a Red Deer Great One. I'm never leaving Tiawaroa. I'm staying on that map forever. Forever and ever and ever. Nice, Fishing Kid, that's awesome. That's such a cool trophy. Do we got anything here? Please don't tell me it's all does. I'll be pretty sad if this place has nothing but does. It's got rabbits, that's for sure. Yes, there's some bucks. This zone might be back to its glory days. Lots of rabbits all over, too. 1, 2... Well, it's definitely not back to its glory days, but there's at least 2 bucks. Do we got any over on this side? No, I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Oh, wait. There's a doe. I think it's just a doe. So it might not be back to its glory days, but oh my gosh, look at all the whitetail though. Dude, I love the zone rework. Like, this is so nice. I've never had whitetail feeding that close. You could probably hunt whitetail feed zones and blacktail drink zones at the same time. We've got at least 2 lakes where the whitetail feed right next to where the blacktail drink. And then on the river here, you can hunt whitetail in their drink time and have blacktail feeding. This rework is so good. I think Layton is going to be even more popular than before. There's another blacktail coming down. And another blacktail. Man, this is amazing. When do blacktail drink? 16:30. Double grind? You could. You could do a double grind. You could go for whitetail and blacktail at the same time now. Because a lot of the areas, they have zones that are really close together. Like, whitetail feed very close to blacktail drink zones, and blacktail feed very close to the whitetail drink zones. It's gonna be amazing. So, like, while you're grinding for other stuff, you could try to grind for a great one at the same time. That's gonna be perfect right there, I think, because we can see... And you can also grab for grind for rabbits too. I just said grab for rabbits. You can grind for rabbits too. Because we've got rabbits and blacktail drinking here, and then we have whitetail feeding here. That's awesome. This is gonna be awesome. I'm actually so excited for this now. Get our tents back out. How do you get back a zone when there is too much hunting pressure? So basically when you would delete a zone from hunting pressure, what you end up having to do is just clear the hunting pressure out of that area by shooting stuff in other spots, and that zone that you deleted will either come back to the same spot or come back to an area somewhat close. So let's say you end up deleting a whitetail zone at this lake that I'm at right now. It could reappear at any of the possible drink zones on that lake, or it might end up going to one of the neighboring lakes that are close by. That's typically what will happen if you delete a zone. Obviously, it varies a little bit based off of where the zone was located on the map. But in most cases, that's what will happen. Let me know, CG. Is there gonna be a stream tonight? Probably not, but we will see. We'll see if I can make it happen. Quack, quack. Decent duck. Decent duck for sure. That's whitetail right there. Look at that. That's another whitetail feed zone in a great spot. Right next to a blacktail drink zone. This rework is so good. I just keep getting more and more impressed by it. And just look at that. I mean, given this blacktail drink zone is just a couple does, but it's still like right next to a whitetail zone. That's awesome. We're gonna move this tent around a bit though. Nice, Whitetail Slayer, that's awesome. They are some good missions. I completed them before I started YouTube and I did enjoy it quite a bit. Hey Outdoor, how's it going? Need to be in the stream when I turn purple. We'll see, CG. We will see. I was planning on getting some recording and editing done tonight. That way I'd have videos ready for the next couple days so I could do a little bit more streaming. But until I get that done, I won't be able to do extra streams. Because I gotta have stuff ready for the next day and like the day after that. Alright, so this lake appears to be the doe lake. I'm seeing a lot of blacktail does. A lot of solo doe though zones. Yeah, Frantic, you definitely did. Duck aim? No, we're not gonna have duck aim today. I'm not even taking a shot at a duck. This is a blacktail kind of day. "12 more days, Blake? Nice. Getting close. Yeah, CG, that is the Bobcap emote. It was actually added like a week ago. Blacktail doe again. Yeah, this lake is looking like does. Looking like does, and more does. You know, now that I said we're not going to shoot at ducks today, I'm probably going to spot a level 3. Imagine that. I talk about not going for ducks and then a 3 pops out. That would be my luck. Alright, let's track Runaki for Blacktail. Yeah, float goat. Exactly. Hey, John, you haven't missed much. We killed a troll blacktail deer, but that's been about it. We're primarily just setting up for the grind. A shredded turkey emote next? I don't even know what our next emote is unlocked at. I'll have to see how many members we need to get another emote slot. Yeah, we got some blacktail here. Question is, how many? I see $4 in total. Oh, there's some clear up there, too. Alright, yeah, this lake's gonna be nuts for them, as always. This has always been a great lake for blacktail. Doesn't surprise me that it's still great. Are you grinding for a blacktail super rare? Honestly, with the blacktail, I'm just trying to get any rare. I just want to get some rare level 4s. Like, that's what I'm trying to get, mainly. Because I've only got one rare that was a level 4. All of my other rares for blacktail were 3 and below. So, that's primarily what I'm trying to get. But whatever else we find in the process would be awesome, too. Let me real quickly check how close we are to getting the next emote. Guys, we're 5 subs off of 19,000. Holy. I didn't even realize that. We're so close to 19,000 subs. 5 subs off of 19,000. So if there's anybody in here that is enjoying the stream and has been enjoying the content, but hasn't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, because we are incredibly close to 19K. Alright, let's see how many more members we need in order to get the next emote. We currently have 103 members. Next emote slot is unlocked at... we need 22 more members, so we have to get to 125 members. So in 22 more members, we will be able to get another emote. So we got a ways to go. But I think it's doable by the end of the year for sure. We can probably make it by the end of the year. It's too bad that gifting isn't a thing yet. I would love for people to be able to gift stuff in the channel. Being able to gift memberships would be amazing. Ooh, that's rough, Blake. That's so rough, man. Yeah, there's an emote suggestion channel in the Discord. One big thing to remember with that, though, is any suggestions for emotes, make sure it's copyright free, because I can't do anything that's copyrighted. Like, for example, I can't use a diamond logo as an emote, because that's owned by Expansive Worlds. And it's different for, like, doing thumbnails, because I'm not, like, selling a thumbnail to people. The thumbnail is just, like, I guess, like, what you see before clicking on a video, but when it's something like an emote, since that comes with a membership which costs 99 cents, technically that would violate copyright laws, so I can't do anything like emotes for diamond logos or Great One logos, so don't even don't waste time with suggesting like diamond emotes or anything like that. Sadly, not able to do stuff like that. Let's see what we got down here for Blacktail. This used to be a great place. Yeah, still is. Lots of Blacktail. That's awesome. Quite a few of them. Are they spread throughout the entire lake like before? Oh, you stupid little bird. I thought it was like an albino blacktail off in the distance. I got baited so hard there. Is that really the only zone? They only drink here. I mean, I guess that's fine. There's $4 there. That's a good herd. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh. I just killed a melanistic like 2 days ago. There's another one. But it's small once again. I can't catch a break on like small rares. I just want a big one. Oh my gosh. This has been crazy like the past couple days. We had that melanistic almost right next to that great one. And now there's a mela over here at a zone that I have never been to. You know, I'm kind of glad that this last update reset everybody's latent lakes, because it has gave us some pretty cool trophies. Given this guy's pretty small, I'm still incredibly happy with that. And that should be a good shot. Get his friend down too. Wow, that's awesome, guys. That's so awesome. This is insane. Oh yeah, we did get the Mela Mule Deer from multiplayer also a few days ago. We've been getting some good melanistics recently. They've all been really small, but it's still insane. That is so awesome. The melanistic Blacktail is my favorite melanistic too. Easily the best looking. And that is now our third one. I've only killed 3 my entire time playing Call of the Wild. And 2 of them were within the last, like, 3 days. Oh, really, Squish? That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Sounds like a Blacktail thing to do, though. I think that's perfect right there. So this is actually going to be a pretty decent lake. We have 2 good zones for Blacktail. If there's another zone, that would be even more amazing. Don't see any, though. Yeah, the Mela Muley buck was, I think, 3 days ago. Is there a Mela Whitetail? Yes, there is. There is Mela Whitetail. I think I've killed 4 of them. I believe I've killed 4. Nice fishing kit. I'll be sure to check it out. Actually, I'll check it out right now because I'm curious what rack it got. Let's see. Let's see what you got. Ooh. That's not a bad one. That's a pretty decent one, man. Better looking than my dilute. My diamond dilute looked very strange. It had the bugged rack. But yours looks pretty good. Oh my gosh, we are lagging like crazy in the map now. Landon Perry, thank you so much for becoming a member, man. That's awesome. Thank you for getting us one step closer to the next emote. I really appreciate it. Enjoy the green name in chat, the special badge icon, all of the emotes, ability to use commands in chat, access to private Discord channels, and access to extra uploads here on YouTube. I don't post them super often, but occasionally I'll toss like a scrapped video up into a member feed so you guys can see even the videos that I don't post. There we go. Probably the smallest melanistic blacktail I've ever seen, but still a mela nonetheless. My favorite species for melanistics for sure. They look so much better than the others because they're not just like fully jet black. They actually have a little bit of detail in the fur. And they look really unique. I really like it. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up. 116.80. It just blows my mind that I spent years trying to find one of these. I'd never seen one until like halfway through 2020. And actually, I guess it was closer towards the end of 2020 or maybe even early 2021, but I'd never seen one until then. And then we've just killed 2 within the last 3 or 4 days. I can't believe it. We've got really lucky with these guys recently. For once, I'm happy that EW reset the population of Layton Lakes with this patch. It's been really good to us. Bailey, thank you so much for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. That brings us to 105 members now. Thank you for renewing your membership. Since you've been a member before by the looks of the badge, I won't go over all the perks of everything because I'm sure you already know, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Man, we have just been killing it with the melas. Hey. Since when do Blacktail survive a single lung from M1? I don't remember that being a thing. I think that should be okay. Yeah, that was only 3, so we're good. Yeah, Kyla. It might be one of the few that does look better than the Melaphallos, because I think melanistic fallows are one of the best looking melas. I think for me, the 3 best looking melanistics is fallow deer, red deer, and blacktail deer. They all look amazing. So this zone right here is going to be a nice one to hunt. We're definitely going to keep this one. Can we put a tent here, actually? Oh, didn't mean to actually place it yet. But yes, we can. That's going to save us time when it comes to claiming. We'll do it right there. That is awesome. So, we're going to hunt these 2 lakes for sure. Hunt this and this. So that's 4 lakes. Gonna hunt this, that's 5 lakes. We might choose one more lake and then call it for, or call that good for the grind. We'll check this one. Yeah, maybe, Kyla. I mean, the actual, like, fur for the melanistic fallow looks nice, though. I've only got one, and it's like a tiny level 3, so I don't exactly have that great of a mela either. Your mouth's on fire. Why, Blake? What happened? Yeah, for sure, Whitetail Slayer. Oh yeah, the Mela Antelope Jackrabbits do look pretty cool. What other melanistics look great? Ooh, hello there. Nice level 4. This lake's always been great for Blacktail. The more they've updated the game, though, the less Blacktail I see here, but I always at least have a few. It's been a very consistent lake, even if it doesn't keep its large numbers over time. It's slowly had less and less, but There's always at least a few, so I can count on this map, or count on this lake. Take him down, and let's actually... Do I have a stand? Okay, I still have a stand down there. We might need to move it, though. Oh yeah, I can't believe I forgot the pheasant. You're right. Pheasants are the best looking melanistic, then. They overtake the blacktail easy. So, I guess top 5? Well, I don't actually have 5 that I can think of as of now, but top 4 for me. Pheasant. Blacktail, fallow, red deer. What's the 5th, though? Which one looks comparably awesome to those? What do you guys think? What should be the next one? Olaf Flounder. How's it going? Yes, I know. I can't believe I forgot the pheasants. Can't believe I forgot those amazing little birdies. Okay, there's our tent right there. Flamper. Now he shows up. I know, right? Missed the melanistic blacktail, but shows up after it. You've been here? So how has the whole map reset been for you so far, Flinter? I know you posted a couple videos of searching through it, but obviously no spoilers, but what have you seen since then? Have you seen anything good? Because for me, this map reset has been wild. 2 melanistic blacktail and that great one. I mean, and we also got the piebald whitetail too. So overall, it's been crazy. I still don't understand this rack right here. Why does it score like this? Why does it score like this? This is not the overall spread of it. 4 is not the overall spread. This rack has been bugged for so long. I wonder why. Because this should score more like 160s. Mellow deer look good? I've never actually got to see a mellow deer in game, so I'm not sure. Haven't been back, rabbit probs? Oof. Rip, man. That's unfortunate. Ryan Robinson, thank you for renewing your membership. I appreciate that. Usually if it doesn't pop up in chat, though, the person's not actually here, so I don't think Ryan is in chat as of now. But just in case, I appreciate it. Yeah, I know, right? That's definitely 4 inches of spread, totally. More like 20, but, you know, whatever game. I guess whatever works, right? I'm wondering how these lakes are for blacktail now. These used to be really, really good. Hopefully they're still good. We probably need to take down a couple more tents. We'll remove this one because I'm not going to use it anytime soon. Yeah, I should probably take a closer look at mellow deer because I haven't actually seen one in game and I haven't seen too many posted either. It's one of those rare things that just not a lot of people see. 12 spread. Always 12, man. Cheese spread. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? How you doing? You missed a melanistic blacktail deer, Johnny. We got another mela. And it was once again small. Like the smallest male ever. Yeah, the mela grizzlies aren't bad. Oh, melanistic geese. They look really good too. I think that would be my 5th favorite for melanistics. Geese. They look so good. Oh, but the turkeys too. The Mela Rio Grande turkeys look really nice. I don't know how many of you guys have seen them, but I think all of the above got a melanistic, and they look really good. There's actually still, like, detail in the feathers for the melanistic Rio Grande turkey. They don't look the same as the Merriam's turkey, but they look really cool. I'm a huge fan of them. I don't know, Float, there's just something about them that makes me like them. But honestly, I'd put the Rios above the geese, so I guess Rio turkey melanistics are the 5th best for me. Yeah, Blitz, I had a chance at one once, but it was on a multiplayer server before dogs were a thing, and we ended up losing it. We couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure Smash was helping me chase it down. I know Smash and a couple other people were helping me chase it down. Cole might have been there, I can't remember. Nice, Colson. Yeah, only I can time mods out. We got elk feeding here now. That's kind of nice. Yeah, Harley, we got a troll blacktail deer and a melanistic blacktail deer so far. Oh, no worries, Grayson. It's fine. I remember you said you're relatively new to the channel, so it's alright. Want a mellow pheasant so bad? Me too, Johnny. By far my most wanted, rare right now besides red deer, Mela. Yeah, same, Blitz. But as I was saying, the one that I found in multiplayer, it was a roe deer doe melanistic, and I spotted it, and I went to track it down, and we could not find the tracks. Like, we got the tracking bug where just all the tracks disappeared. Alright, later, Jana, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching as always. Any blacktail deer here? A doe. 2 does. Where's those buckaroos? Don't see them. I guess this zone is just does. Mela caribou are cool, but they're very basic. Like, they're like a lot of the Melas where it's just like solid black and there's no like details in the fur at all. That's one of the reasons I like stuff like the Blacktail, is because there's actually some extra detail that makes them look a little more unique. Just barely caught something out of the corner of my eye. Where'd it go? Well, I don't think this lake has any bucks, unfortunately. This is a doe-only lake, so we won't worry about this one. We'll check over here, though. This used to be pretty good for blacktail. Yeah, go for it, Blitz. So that's what we spooked. Another doe. Yeah, so this lake has 4 doe zones. I know, right, Blake? I know, right? All I've got is a hen Mela. I just have a melanistic female Merriam's turkey. I want a Mela Rio turkey, though. They look so much better. Maybe Whitetail Slayer. We will see next time I do a 60-minute trophy challenge. It will all depend on whether or not I remember to add new stuff to it. Yeah, Mela Lynx are cool. Melanistic Bobcat aren't too bad, but they look very similar to the blues, so I don't know if I'd put them in the top 5. I don't think so. Alright, later, Blake. Thank you for dropping in. You know, I kind of wish that melanistic Sika deer were a thing, but the only rare they have is the albino. I wish there was melanistic for them. I don't know, mellow reindeer are just kind of basic to me. Like, there's nothing special or unique about the melanistic fur on them. They're pretty much just jet black with no details in them at all. Ooh, nice, Grayson, that's insane. That is probably going to be a pretty insane hunt. I would love to do something like that one of these days. Hey, Bird, how's it going? How you doing? Oh, the reindeer aren't jet black? I might have to take a look at them then, because I can't say I've ever killed one. And I must not have seen one either. Whitetail. I've seen this herd before in their drink zone over here. That would be awesome, Zane. I'd love them to eventually put trail cams in. I think it would be a cool aspect. Being able to, like, check your zones without having to actually go to them. Could be pretty cool. Lots of whitetail here. Lots of feeding whitetail. That's actually kind of cool. That's a blacktail right there, though. We finally found one. Just a doe, though. Nice 85 to 100 whitetail. You guys are seeing, like, how awesome these feed zones are for the whitetail, though, right? Like, all of these new feed zones are so close to water. You're going to be able to hunt whitetail in their feed zones while you're hunting blacktail in their drink zones, and vice versa. It's awesome. Big fan of it. So we need to go over here next and check. This area has some blacktail, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure I found some at this lake. I don't remember how many bucks there was, though. I think it might have been all does. Yes, bobcats have melanistic, and I think they might have albino, but I haven't actually seen one, so I'm not sure. Not sure, Alexander. Nobody knows at this point. My guess is like a couple weeks from now. I don't use Instagram random. Oh, you were talking to somebody else. Never mind. Nice, reptile. That's awesome. They do have albino? Ooh. I think we need to get one of those then. If they have albino, I definitely want to get it. 2 subs off of 19,000, guys. 2 subs off of 19,000. Oh my gosh. I can't believe we're that close. Blows my mind, honestly. Nice win, that's awesome. They don't have piebald from the looks of it. Unless maybe the piebalds look very close to the common, like they do with lynx. Maybe people just haven't seen them because they don't think they're piebald. Always possible that people are seeing some of them and just thinking, yeah, that's a common, I'm not gonna shoot it. But I guess we'll find out with time. 3 does. That's lovely. I come here for does only, actually. That's why we're checking these lakes. We want nothing but does. It looks like it's nothing but does here. I don't see any more zones. Oh. A doe. Lovely. Yep, this lake, along with all the others in this area, are does only. This one appears probably... Actually, yeah, I've already checked it. This one is does only, if I remember right. So all of these ones right here are doe only, so don't even bother looking for blacktail at these. This is also doe only now, it looks like. I mean, I guess everybody's map's a little different, so some of you could have bucks here, but I don't. I don't have any bucks at those spots. This used to be one of the best lakes for blacktail deer. Let's head up there and see if it's the same. This is the route I was going on when I got Great One number 2. I killed him, well actually I killed him right here, but I spotted him over here, as you guys can tell by the hunting pressure. I haven't really shot too much since then because I've been busy on other maps. But let's go see if we can find ourselves a nice blacktail zone up there. It used to be such a good spot for blacktail where you could guarantee like 10 bucks. I don't know how much it's changed though. Let's make sure we have a tent and can actually place it. Okay, good. Let's go. Let's get back up there. Yes, Grayson, they can be rare. One person has actually killed a albino one. Alright, Blitz, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll check it out after the stream. Let's try to get up there if we can. He also just got his second Great One Blitz. I don't know if you saw it, but he got the rack that I've been wanting. Alex Cooper, thank you so much for the super chat, my dude. Make that one away from 19K. Congrats on the second Great One. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat, getting us one closer to 19K. And for the congratulations. I really appreciate it, man. Hope your day's been going well. Oh my gosh, there we go. 19,001. 19,001, guys. Oh my gosh. I can't believe it. We have gone from 17,000 to 19,000 in 2 weeks. The channel's never grown that fast, like, ever before. I really appreciate it. You guys are just amazing. Who got the rack you wanted? LC did. He's in the official Discord for the Hunter. And if you go into the Fabled Ones chat, you should be able to see his, should be able to see it. Okay, so these are the deer that we saw when we were going after the Great One. This is the herd that was close to him. Ooh, that's the buck that was with him. Oh, there's his respawn. So there's the respawn for the Great One. What a giant. Oh, look at all those blacktail. They're all heading up to that lake we're going to. So there's definitely going to be blacktail drinking there because they're going right at it. At least 4 bucks. But, yeah, that right there is the respawn from the Great One. Look at that. That's what our Great One respawned as. So we can finally take that big buck that we spotted when we were chasing down the Great One, and we can also take his respawn down, which unfortunately is nowhere near as impressive as him. But I think because he respawned from him, we should take him down anyway. So let's get a shot into him. And get the big one down too. I think we butchered both of those shots. Oh, he moved. Well, oh well. Hey, Hollow Crow, how's it going? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all the congratulations and all of what you guys do for the channel. Like, for real, you guys do way more for this channel than you guys think you do. All the support on the streams and the videos has been insane, and I really can't thank you guys enough, because without you guys, I would not even be where I am right now. You guys are really what make things happen on this channel. I seriously could not do any of it without you guys, and I really appreciate that. Hopefully soon, I'll be doing like some kind of giveaways or something like that to try and give back to you guys a little bit, because I really do appreciate it so much. But this right here is what our Great One respawned as. Definitely not nearly as impressive, but this buck right here needed to be taken down anyway because of the fact that he came from a Great One. What a beast. What a beast of a deer. Hey, at least it's a good looking rack, right? Like, this is one of the nicer looking small whitetail racks. I actually like that one. The only thing I would change is these tiny little stickery looking tines coming off the front. They need to be a little bit thicker. And then this guy right here was the big buck that we saw when we were trying to chase him down. 218, and oh man. He must have just started running as we shot, because we were aimed right there. Well, that's unfortunate. We completely butchered him, but at least we got him down, I guess. Hey, Levi, how's it going? Your luck's gone, Kyla? 2 troll fallow in a row. Oh gosh, that's hard to do. They rarely troll. I mean, it happened to me once. I got 2 trolls in a row, but it's not super common. Rip, float goat. Alright, Johnny, later. That tablet's been giving you issues, it seems, lately. Let's hit 20k in under 2 weeks. We'll see if we can, man. I don't know if we'll be able to, but honestly, with the rate things have been going, you guys have been crazy recently. I wouldn't be surprised if we managed to hit it in the next week or two. It's just insane to think that we went from 17k to 19k in 2 weeks, or just a little bit under 2 weeks, actually, because we hit 17k the same day we got our first Great One. And I think that's been like 10 or 11 days ago. Let me look. Actually, no, it's been more. It's been like 3 weeks, probably. Let me go back and look. I think it's actually been like 3 weeks. It's been 17 days, so it's been 2 weeks and 3 days since we got our first one. So 2 weeks and 3 days since we hit 17k. Crazy. So we know for a fact there's going to be Blacktail up here because we saw them running in this direction. Oh. Hello, little rabbits. How are you doing? Didn't mean to interrupt your sleep zone. Oh, there's more. We got any big rabbits? I do need to get another diamond whitetail jackrabbit eventually to replace the gold that I have in a mount with our fox. Ooh, 4 to 5. You're actually not bad. Take that little one out. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. My map said 25 diamonds is enough. I mean, that's still a lot of diamonds, Kyla. Like, that's a ton. That's about the same that I've got for diamond whitetail. I think I'm at 28 or 29 diamonds for whitetail deer. And then who even knows how many rares? Probably close to the same. I know I've got at least 20 rare whitetail. That's crazy though, Kyla. 25. How many fallow do you think you've killed? Like, how many fallow would you say you've killed ever since Tiawaroa released? I mean, yeah, we definitely could hit 20k in the next week. If you guys share the stream and the videos with your friends, then I think we could definitely do it. That is one of the best ways to help the channel grow, is just anytime you enjoy a video, if you know somebody that you think might enjoy it too, just send it to them and tell them they might enjoy it. It is one of the best ways to help the channel grow for sure. Let's see what we got up here. Have they started drinking in new places, or is it just the same spot as before? Because they used to only drink on this side along this area. But I'm wondering if they can drink on other parts of this lake now too. Oh, they most certainly can. I've never had them over there. That's awesome. That is awesome. So we got at least 2 zones here. So we can probably still put our tent in the same place I used to have it. Whitetail hate me? No, Billy. 8 diamonds at 1200. Honestly, that's not bad. That's pretty much in line with what it should be. How many rares though, Billy? How many rares do you have? Easily over 3k? 25 diamonds in 3k is good then. Like, that's about in line with what it should be, so... Jeez, Blitz, that's crazy. So you've got, like, almost double the amount of diamonds I have. How many rares have you got? Holy quackers. Don't see anything too big, though. Let's see, do we have anything drinking clear down here? I've never had them here before, so it'd be kind of cool if we did. Nope. So it is just this other spot over here that's new. Still awesome, though. Make sure we're a couple 100 meters away. Can we put another tent up? Might have to go take another down before I can. Oh, nice, we can. Okay. So we'll definitely do that. We'll put it on the other side of this little lake. Let's get some stands up first, though. You know, I think if we shoot them from back here, we can probably not spook the other ones. So we'll blast them from there. Then go down here. Shoot a couple more from this stand. And then fast travel over to claim them. I think that's going to be the move. Perfect. So yeah, it's within collar range also. Those Blacktail are coming back. Alright, awesome. So let's go back to the tent and grab another tent. 35 to 50 rares, Blitz. Yeah, you're incredibly lucky, like, with the amount of diamonds and rares you've got. You've got, like, what, 5,000 whitetail kills, and you've got 35 to 50 rares and 42 diamonds? Like, that's insane, dude. That's insane. I've got 28 diamonds and probably like 20 to 30 rares in my 5,000 whitetail kills. Like, that's crazy. That's incredibly insane. You may not have been able to get a great one yet, but you've had way more diamonds and rares than I've seen anybody get. How so, Steve? How are they bugged? Yes, Hudson. LC got a real albino great one. It's 100% legit. First person to ever get one legitimately. $6,700 kills in. Okay, you're a little bit further in than the last time I heard an update from you, I guess. But that's still crazy, though. That's a lot for that amount. Still quite a bit. I'd say you're doing pretty good. Alright, later, Dave. Oh, those types of stands. Gotcha. Yeah, that is a known issue. The devs already know about that, and they are working to fix it. I don't really use those stands too much, so I haven't encountered that bug yet. So this zone's gonna be here. This is where the zone is here, so we'll put our tent like right here. This should be perfect. There we go. Alright, so we've got the max tents now, so if we want to do stuff for elk, we'll have to move a few of the other ones, but we still have a few we can move, like this one, and I think we have a tent somewhere else along the river. Actually, I don't have any more along the river. Oh, I do have this one up here that we could move eventually. So yeah, I think we're good. Oh wait, there's actually more drink zone right here. Oh, that's rabbits. Alright, good to know. It's a rabbit zone. Let's try to find the Blacktail zone. There should be some drink zones for the Blacktail close. Yeah, there we go. Just picked it up from that track. So we now have Blacktail zone there and there. Awesome. Yeah, I think we're good for now. We can actually start grinding. We can start our grind, so let's start it up. Yeah, I definitely would do the same thing, Blitz. Like, after a while, it does get kind of taxing to continue grinding like that, so I don't blame you, man. I just do it a little more casually, and then hopefully that'll be better. Don't want to shoot the other one because I don't want to accidentally delete the zone. Yeah, frantic. How much longer will the stream be? Probably like 45 minutes. Okay, we actually need to carry some stands with us and get them set up for the rest of these zones. What level do you get your binos and elk call? I'm actually not sure. I don't really remember. It's been forever since I leveled my account up. Don't quite remember. And it won't show me now because I've already unlocked them, so I won't be able to see what level they unlock at. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of them over here actually. I might need to put another tent over in this area to fast travel over there. Don't want to shoot too many out of each zone, so we'll just take one buck out of these. Actually, we can take another out of that one because there is two. There's that moose, and then there should be a zone somewhere over there. We won't see it till we actually get further over, though. 4 trolls to put into the whitetail troll room. You think they're level 29, Corpse? It's probably around there. Also, how's it going, man? How you doing? How has Leighton been treating you for the Great One grind? Any more nice trophies since the last time I hopped in? Hopefully you've got some good ones since then. Oh, have you been taxing your trolls too? I never tax any of the troll animals I get. Unless they're like a unique rack. Oh, those zones are still driving you crazy? Rip, man. Well, hopefully you can figure out where they went. Come to Papa, Mr. Blacktail deer. $143. Got one more down there, or 2 more down actually. Then we'll be on to the next zone. Found 2, but I feel like 1 is still missing. It's always possible that those deer just went into a different herd too. I've had that happen before. Where the deer that I shot out of that zone ended up just joining another zone. So maybe you had them join a zone somewhere else on your map. How many zones have you discovered on your Leighton? Because I know there should be around 50. 45 to like 55 is generally the range of zones. I think Grim has like 53. And I've seen as many as like 45 zones on Leighton for my own map. Back when I used to grind the Great One very, very heavily. My gosh, Squish. What is a tetra again? Is that a spider? Isn't it a type of tarantula or something? Or is it something else? Am I mistaken? Literally as we speak, a diamond potential. Nice. That's awesome. Get that beast down. Get that beast down. Oh, you don't count anything? I'm always like, I always can't, like, I can't do any grind like that without knowing where all my zones are. I always, like, circle all of my zones on a screenshot of the map. Because it drives me crazy if I forget, like, where some of my zones are. What do you think the best map is for grinding cash? I think Hirschfelden, honestly, because of geese. And that's like the only reason. Hirschfelden on geese, or geese on Hirschfelden. Tiawaro is pretty good for grinding cash too, just because a lot of the animals can be shot with lower caliber weapons. And they are very accessible in large numbers. Stuff like fallow deer and feral goats are amazing because there's so many of them in such small areas. Okay, so they're not interested in the call at all, so... guess it's just time to blast the ones we can see. I'll probably take 3 out of this zone. Let me see how many bucks there is again. There's 4 bucks, so yeah, we'll take 3. Perfect. You know, I feel like they made the Blacktail tougher. The M1's not dropping them as much as it used to. I think the Blacktail might have got a little buff to their resilience. They are just tanking shots nowadays. Bold of you to assume I would get anywhere near a spider. Oh, it's a 1-inch. Oh my gosh. How could I forget that? I've even seen them like many times at the local pet shops and stuff. How could I forget that? What's the next map that I want? And if you already have one of your dream maps, what is it? I mean, I've already got both of my dream maps in game. A New Zealand map and a desert map. So Rancho and Tiawaroa, those were my 2 dream maps, and we've got both of them. And then a Rocky Mountains map was another one that I wanted, and we've got that too in Silveridge Peaks. So I have all of my dream maps in game as of now. Hello, sir. I mean, since you're gonna give us a shot, I can't not do it. Nice, Billy. You're making me want some Chinese food now. I might have to get a Panda Express later because of you. How dare you, Billy? How dare you make me crave orange chicken? Nice, Bailey. That's awesome. Congrats. Should be all of them here. However, gonna real quickly scan over there, see if there's any we missed last time we looked. There's that mythical bear we always see running through here. There's that doe. Do we got anything up here? Ooh. Yes. That's definitely a different herd. Alright then, where are they drinking? That's the question. It's gotta be somewhere close to over here. I'm not sure, Jerry. I haven't noticed that. I haven't had any issues with that, at least. Hey, Sippy, how's it going? How you been? You love blue chicken? Yes, definitely like the blue chicken better than the orange chicken. You see a great one, Ashers? Nice. Get it down. Get that beast down. Is a piebald diamond teal a super rare? It's not a super rare, but it is a cool trophy still. Most people don't consider it super rare though, because piebald teal are pretty common. Oh, there's a tent we gotta remove from this lake actually. So that's gonna be one we can put on the lake we just left. Yeah, I've watched Flair a few times. I don't really keep up with him too much, but I have watched a few of his videos. Where's the rest of the bucks? I see one. He might just not be at his zones yet. Or they might not be at their zones yet. Oh. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe that's them right there. Oh, there we go. Now they're walking out. We just had a 22 trick. Ah, he stopped. And I hit the doe. Oh well. It is what it is. These Blacktail are so good at stopping right as I shoot. Hey, Thunderbolt, how's it going? What do you mean, Whitetail? Or, I mean, what do you mean, Winterwolf? What challenge? Yeah, Frantic. That's how I am sometimes, too, because I'm so used to Whitetail. I don't blame you, man. That's the 4. This is one of the racks I wish had, like, a bigger diamond version, because this is actually a pretty realistic Blacktail rack. Little more tip-to-tip spread, though. They angle in a bit too much. But other than that, it's a pretty realistic Blacktail rack. That's what a lot of the big bucks around here would be like. Except, like I was saying, more tip-to-tip spread. We gotta go find that doe. Because if I just leave it, then that's gonna ruin our spawns. It's gonna make it so they don't respawn as fast. We're only gonna be able to shoot 1 buck from that side, though, because that's a herd of 3. Actually, I want to test something. I think it's only the whitetail that bug out when you shoot them down to one solo doe. That poor innocent doe, I know, right? I mean, that's what she gets for jumping in front of a bullet, you know? She made that choice to jump in front of her boyfriend. And because of that, she got smoked. Nice, Ashers. Drop it in the Discord if you're in there. Maybe one of these days, Winter. I'm probably not going to do it this stream because we're just grinding for them. We're trying to be as fast as we can, but maybe for a video I could do like a long-range bow hunting video. I could even title it like long-range hunting with the long bow. Although a title like that would probably scare people away because of how bad the dad joke is. That doe wasn't innocent and knew too much? You're right. She watched me murder 2 Blacktail right next to her. Where's that other buck? We might actually be able to get him. Looks like they're getting stuck on the rocks. Her only crime was loving too much. Maybe. She had to protect her buck. Ah, oh gosh. I can't steady. Oh my gosh, that was bad. I shouldn't have shot so soon. I should have waited. We got so lucky there. We got so lucky that it stopped. Did you have them jokes before you were dad? You know, you're right. I did. You're right. My jokes haven't changed any since becoming a dad. I've always had bad jokes. Yeah, which rack was it, Ashers? Which rack did you end up getting for the great one? Actually, what was its score? That's probably a better indicator of what rack it was. Right in the glankle. That poor thing, right? That poor deario. I shot it in the antler, guys. I don't know how, but I shot it in the antler. What did I just do? I literally shot its antler. I think technically it was an ear shot, but it looks like it hit the antler. And second shot was neck. That's wild. I gotta screenshot that. That's crazy. My gosh. That poor blacktail deer. He got the big smoke. That should absolutely blow the trophy apart. I know, right? He should be missing an antler right now. Alright, let's do a test. Let's see if this zone stops spawning bucks after we kill both of the bucks that are here. Let's see what it does. Because I want to see if it ruins the zone or if it's different from whitetail. I think it should be different than whitetail. I think whitetail are the only ones that really screw up badly. What's the best gun for mule deer? I'd say probably the 303. This is also another rack I really like for blacktail. I like this rack a lot. I hope we end up getting a rare with this rack right here. I would not be mad at that at all. Alright, let's go grab this tent. Because we don't need this one anymore. And then next run we can drop this at this lake. Make sure this doesn't prevent spawning, and it doesn't. Nice. But for this other zone that was over here, I think it did stop those, so we might have to reposition the tent. There's the whitetail herd. It's so cool that we got a feed zone for them right there. Let's get both those bucks down, because it looks like those are all tied to the same zone, so I think we should be okay to blast both of these bucks. Then I think this other herd is probably just not visible yet because we're too close. Let's see though, if we find some tracks then we'll know. Because I didn't actually get to pick up this other zone, I don't think. We have that zone and oh. Is there actually another zone over there? Oh yeah, I forgot there's that doe zone. Single doe, it looks like. Yeah, it's a single doe. Then there's... We just picked up a whitetail... Wait, there's a whitetail drink zone here. Hold up, that's a zone I didn't have. That's my 30th whitetail zone. Let me write this down real quick. Or I guess mark it on the map. I now have 30 whitetail zones on Layton. That's awesome. I thought for sure this lake didn't have any. But it actually does. That's awesome there. So yeah, guys, that's my 30th whitetail zone. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, the Discord is in the chat now, so should be able to join through that. Solo does though. 2 of them. 2 solo those. Doesn't work for you though? Jeez, Blitz. That's wild. That is such a massive herd of whitetail. Such a giant herd of them feeding here. Level 3, and this guy was a 4, I believe. Or no, that's a 2. What a giant. That's the biggest one we've killed. Oh my gosh, look at that Blacktail zone. Oh my. Well, I found where the other zone was. That means we need to put a tent over here now. How far is that? Oh, this is actually going to work out beautifully, because this isn't going to spook them when we fast travel. Oh my gosh, this is perfect, guys. This is absolutely perfect. I honestly couldn't be happier with this. This is some amazing placement. Amazing zone placement. That's $4 too. This is gonna be a good zone, I can already tell. $4, 2 doughs at least. Would you rather your Great One rack or Flinter's rack? Honestly, I'd rather have the ones that I have because... I don't know. The Flinter rack isn't bad, it's just, it looks so excessive. It's too big for me, personally. I'd rather have some of the smaller ones that look more like, look more realistic. Because, like, sure, it could happen to where a whitetail gets that big, but it's very rare. And most of the time, it's like farm-raised whitetail that get that big. And, like, for me personally, I prefer stuff like drop tines and stuff like that. So for me personally, that rack's not my favorite. But obviously, I wouldn't complain if I got one with it. It's still a crazy whitetail. Just not my first choice. Yeah, Billy. Something like that. Obviously, it's nice to say you have, like, the biggest possible thing in the game, but I like some of the other racks much better. I mean, everybody calls the different racks something different. Not everybody calls it the Flinter rack or the big rack. Just like the rack that I ended up getting, some people are calling it the Scarecrow rack, others call it the Grim rack. I call it the Cluster rack. Like, a lot of the racks have a lot of different names based off of who you ask. Everybody's got their own names that they give them. Oh my gosh, hello there. There's so many Blacktail. Thank you, Jacob, I appreciate that, man. There we go, we dropped him. Third time's a charm. Oh, some of them are traveling to that other zone. That makes sense. This is gonna be the lake to go to, honestly. It's back to its glory days of having Blacktail everywhere. Gonna leave him alone. I don't want to shoot too many here. Please don't delete the tent. I just realized that I shot a Blacktail right on top of it. Oh, we're good. We're good. I was a little scared for a second that I shot a buck right on top of it, but I guess he was a little bit further back. We're good to go. It's a lot of Blacktail down very fast, though. This is going to be probably our best zone. What are the goals of these grinds? Well, for the Blacktail deer, the goal is to get a level 4 rare of any kind, preferably melanistic or albino. And for the Roosevelt elk, the goal is to get a big albino and my first ever melanistic, because currently I don't have either of those, a big albino or a mela. I think the rest of them are down this way. Yeah, because that's the one we blasted a bunch. We killed 4, I think, or maybe 5. Did we kill 4 or 5, guys? There's the level 4. There's the 3. I think we actually shot one more further down, now that I think of it. No we didn't, actually. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate that, man. Hey, Carter, how's it going? Hey, Bottom Boy, how's it going? How you doing, man? Oh, there's the last one. I knew we shot a 5th. Alright, later, somewhat smart. Thank you for watching, as always. So we hunted that, and that. That's actually a good little loop of 4 lakes. I like that. And then we also have this one, and then down here at Runaki, and this lake. So I think those are the only ones we're going to use for this grind. I think those are the best ones. We're not going to check that one, but we will go here next. Alright, I will be right back, guys. I'm gonna real quickly go grab another soda, and then I'll be back. And we're back. That trash can's a nice shade of blue. You know, you're right. It's actually a good shade of green now, but I get what you were saying. 336? Nice, Ashers. So that's either that's one of the smaller racks then, but those are all pretty cool looking. So nice. Nice, Tristan, that's awesome. Later, Frantic. That's not good, Jacob. I've heard a lot of people have had issues with getting unsubbed. We're now at 19,013, by the way, so thank you guys once again. There's the little black-tailed deer. That's actually a good 4 right there. Decent 4. And the others should be over here. Or not. Where'd they go? That's weird. So there's $3. We will probably shoot these 2 back ones. Should be good. See if we can watch the others run out. Oh wait, there's another buck. Where were you hiding, sir? Then, yeah, that's the last 2 from that herd. I don't see any others. Oh. Oh, there we go. I thought I saw another one pop up for a second, but I guess not. That's just a doe, though. Not gonna worry about her. Yeah, Whitetail Slayer. No, Cash, they don't drink during the morning anymore. They drink from 1630 to, I think, 1930. So we're actually approaching the end of their time. Oh, that's why the other one's not here. Or maybe it's 20. Oh yeah, 20. 16 to 20 is when they drink. Find all the rosy places so I don't have to. I mean, we will pretty soon. I don't think I'll have enough time this stream, but next stream we'll search for elk. This actually might be that other Blacktail zone that we have. That's a doe zone, I think. Yeah, it's just a doe. We had a buck over here too, or a couple bucks. There. Wait. That's whitetail. That's a whitetail zone. Where's that other blacktail zone? Thought for sure we had a second one, but I guess not. How much longer is the stream gonna last? Probably not too much longer. We're about to wrap things up. I just want to claim these deer first. I wanted to hit this last lake that we're going to after this, and then we'll probably end it. So we got one more lake to go to. There's that nice 4, though. This is kind of what I'm hoping to get a rare of, is this rack right here. There's another version of this rack that has longer back tines, and that's the one I'm hoping to get. Really hoping we can find a rare with that rack. Where did that one go? Oh, don't tell me he floated. No, he floated. He floated away. Little crab claws. They do look kind of like crab claws. Honestly, if I'm being honest, that's another rack I would change a little bit. And I wouldn't change the shape of it, just the tine length. The tines aren't long enough on the bigger 4s like that. If they had longer tines, they'd look amazing. Hey, not everything is Smash. Some of it's good, alright? You can't go wrong with a Big Mac. You can't go wrong with a McChicken. I mean, McChickens are just an amazing value. And they taste good, too. And there was one barbecue burger that I had from them. It was one of their limited edition ones. And it was actually pretty good quality for McDonald's. Like, a lot of their food, you can tell that the meat's not as high quality, but that one actually seemed pretty good quality. Like, it actually had a normal hamburger patty in it. And, like, a much better bun. I forgot the name of it. I thought it was like, I think it was like Southwest Bacon or something like that. Southwest Barbecue Bacon Burger or something of that sort. But it was one of the best McDonald's burgers I've ever had. True, Bottom Boy, that is true. Their fresh fries are fantastic. Piping hot, straight out of the fryer. Delicious. But, I mean, if we're being honest, Five Guys will never be able to be beat in fries or burgers. They're just the best. It's not the McRib, no. The McRib is gross. I don't like the McRib at all. It's like a Southwest Barbecue Bacon Burger or something like that. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it's a barbecue bacon burger of sorts. I forgot the name, but it's good. What's Five Guys? Oh my gosh, Smash, have you never had Five Guys? ACG, nice, dude. You made it right at the end of the stream. That's the word I was looking for. But yeah, Five Guys is probably the best fast food restaurant in the world. Just unmatched quality to their food. Really, Smash? That surprises me so much. I'm so sorry that you have not had the pleasure of having a Five Guys burger. Think fast food, and then just get rid of everything that you think about fast food, because Five Guys is something better. They actually, like, make everything right in front of you. They grill everything up right in front of you with, like, the finest quality vegetables and burger and everything. It's so amazing. Like, their food, truly unmatched. Alright, so we don't actually have a stand for this zone, which we'll have to change that eventually. Don't you turn on me. Hunter! You stay right here. Oh, it's everywhere, Bottom Boys, like... Or Bottom Boys. It's everywhere, Bottom Boy. Like, all the Five Guys that I've been to have been amazing. They truly just have, like, very high standards for their burgers. And they almost... I don't think I've ever had a bad burger from Five Guys, no matter which ones I've gone to. I've gone to, like, 4 or 5 different Five Guys in Oregon, and they've all been great. They never fail with the quality. I know, right, Johnny? Of course Hunter would get in front of us. Silly dog. Typical Hunter being Hunter. Hunter just does Hunter things. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and call it there, guys. Oh, man. But yeah, if you ever get the chance, Smash, eat at Five Guys. It's the best restaurant you will ever have. So good. It's a little bit on the pricey end. It's like $10 a burger, but it is so worth it. They also, like, absolutely stack their burgers. They are huge burgers. But yeah, they're amazing. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the stream. We're going to go ahead and end it now. But we had quite a bit of fun today. Got our melanistic blacktail deer along with that troll, and then found a lot of really cool zones. Like, I'm impressed with the redistribution of feed zones for whitetail and the drink zones for the blacktail. Like, they're actually working pretty good. I'm liking it so far. But yeah, I'll see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Peace!